Yo,
Hey, what's up?
not much.
Oh,
Kind of just woke up. How about you?
just taxiing out. I'm having some trouble with the voice attack today, but I'm not gonna mess with it really. It's not like we're fighting anything.
All right, so you're hosting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Settings, sound settings. Just checking. Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Did you just land?
Nope.
Trying to figure out where you
Adjusting
are.
some sound settings.
Oof, this is gonna be a hot landing. Yeah, we have the F-15C on here.
Yep.
Flyable. We're on Nevada though, so you gotta have the Nevada map. No, this is not Syria. We're playing Nellis, Nevada. Ah, shooter only owns Persian Gulf and Caucasus. You have a Caucasus map?
Um. I do. Yeah.
And that way they can join if they want to.
Man, it messed with all my settings. This is crazy. Huh. I don't know what's wrong with this. All my sound is like completely screwed up today.
Yeah. Well, that's
I've never had it
normal.
screwed up that bad.
That's pretty normal for you. I'm surprised you went that long without having to mess with things.
Yeah, but it's messed up in everything.
Nope,
Like
that's not the correct
absolutely
password.
every program.
Okay, yeah, I don't have the password.
It's Jenny's phone number.
Okay, I looked it up in the Discord, and I mean, I don't even know Jenny's phone number, so.
867-5309.
Okay, yeah, I don't know any of that.
That's why it's such a great password. Yep, server name is thing. Password is 8675309. It's still loading. And it's going to be loading for a while, so don't bother joining until Brian says it's good. I might have to restart my game. I've never done a map change with Brian before. There we go. Hey, I successfully remembered how to jettison the fuel tanks without looking it up. You gotta try and strafe those tanks.
Mm-hmm.
They shoot back.
Oh, great. So I've got the camera on the Tomcat on the carrier, and I just had a nice view of one of the crewmen's crotch.
Altitude.
There you go.
Altitude.
That's how you know you're in the Navy.
Right, I'm joining.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have the Mirage or the Vigan, I don't think.
Well, I don't have it.
Yeah. To heck with a Mirage. Who needs that?
That's a really stable airplane.
Mm-hmm. So I've heard. Hmm.
I'm gonna hop in an SU-33.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I see there's no SU-33 on the carrier. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I don't have a carrier set up for that.
Alright.
I suppose that would be the next thing I gotta add to the map.
Man, I can almost take a nap while this is loading.
Yeah, you excited to get that thing plugged in after we're done?
Yeah, I looked into the motherboard, and it seems like the screw's already in there. I just gotta unscrew it and pop it in there with it.
Nice. Yeah, the slot should be next to the video card. That's usually where they put it. So Brian's got
Yeah, I
himself.
see the slot. Yeah.
Brian's got himself a new M2 SSD hard drive.
Nice.
So he's gonna be loading this shit as fast as I do.
That'll be nice.
I've got my DCS on hard SSD as well. Granted, my max size for the for the SSD is 512 gigabytes. That's all the storage I have, but yeah.
Well, Brian's got
Alright,
1
great.
terabyte. I
I'm
have
gonna be
the
sleeping at 2 terabyte.
So, exact
um,
same one that Brian has for my flight simulator hard drive. My main hard drive is a 2 terabyte Samsung. Both of them are NVMe's. So if it takes a while for something to load, it's because they programmed it wrong.
So apparently the SU-33 is hot started on this, which means I have to power it down in order to be able to load anything onto it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't fly legacy planes, so I don't know about that shit.
Yeah, I mean I just got the supercarrier, so I like to play the SU-33 a bit. I've
Oh, that's
actually
good to know.
managed to hook up with the SU-33 to a tanker twice, but I didn't manage to hold it. Alright, well, Fox 1, let's see if it tracks. Oh yes it does! Oh yes it does!
Are there enemies up here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's SU-27s and bunches of 4.
Ah, I'll be darned. I only loaded up with a couple of AIM-9s. I didn't know there was enemies.
They're just practice drones.
Yeah, I could have loaded up though.
Oh no, wait, it turns on the radar automatically, damn it. Yeah, it turns on the radar when you fire an ER. Okay, that's, okay. The heck? That's unfortunate.
Well, I got my 2 AIM-9s. Everything else is just practice rounds. My bad.
Oh, Fox 2 on this guy.
I wonder if I can do damage with practice round tracers.
Fox 2 on this.
Theoretically, yes. They still have mass. They're not planks.
I'm gonna try it out.
I mean, you'd think that's something, even if it's practice tracers, even if it's that, it's still a solid object of some description being fired out of a gun, so it should still do damage.
Yeah. Well, save me that last SU-27. I'm gonna test this out.
There's another group to the north of us.
Yeah, I know, but I'm closing on this last SU-27.
Alright. Well, I'll just stay behind him then, and if you don't manage to kill him, I'll whop him with an R-73.
Okay.
Jeez, boys, don't fight over it. There's plenty of them.
We're not fighting, I'm just letting him have it, and if he doesn't get it, I'll whop it. Really damaged.
So turn it off.
I'm gonna try my best, but I don't think this is making it back.
Do you have fire extinguishers?
I mean, I'm not on fire. It's just that my left engine has no thrust.
Just because you don't see smoke and flame doesn't mean there's not something cooking in there. Some shit burns smokeless. If the engine's fucked up, I'd shut it down and blow the extinguisher through it anyway. It's the only way to be sure.
Plus, I don't have fire extinguishers in this thing, so if it's on fire, it's on fire.
No. Well, you just have to get really high and go into a supersonic dive and put it out that way.
The thing is, I can't go very high because my only working engine doesn't have any thrust. I might as well be like, if you F2 over to me, my throttle in it is right now in what would be afterburner mode, and I'm getting 80% RPM.
That's the
and
joke.
I'm losing altitude rapidly.
So the practice rounds do hurt, is what you're saying?
I got hit with a missile.
Oh. Oh yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. You can't be downrange from Brian ever.
Yeah.
I'm colorblind, so I can't tell the difference between the two tags. So.
I mean, it's SU-33 and SU-27. The SU-33 is a friendly. The SU-27 is an enemy.
Yeah, it would be easier if I wasn't colorblind.
Is that the excuse when it's an F-16?
Well, I wasn't using an AMRAAM, so I targeted the first thing I saw that said SU.
When in combat, always stay behind Brian, never in front of him.
Yeah.
Brian is an unguided collateral damage weapon.
Trying to get to Tycee.
Well, in my defense, I did say steer clear, but I saw one single contact going in the same direction, and when I fired, that one contact turned into two, and I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, I was in the process of turning away because you said turn away, and then literally 3 seconds later, I started turning away, and 3 seconds later, you fired a missile.
It wasn't even 3
It
seconds.
was like 10 seconds.
Still, I was in the process of turning away. I don't vacate the area within 10 seconds. It just doesn't work like that.
You shouldn't have been merged.
I mean, how did I know you would the fuck? You fucking said don't fucking kill him, right as I was pretty much in a perfect missile position. So I basically turned off of it, and that put me right next to him.
For 10 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, and then when you said turn away, I'm gonna turn away, I was right next to him as well, and I was in the process of fucking turning away.
Okay, but from what I remember, and I'll pull it up later, is that probably about 10 seconds in between, I said steer clear.
No, it was a lot shorter than that.
I'm gonna look it up.
10 seconds between you saying that and me getting hit.
Yeah, that sounds a bit more accurate.
Well, I
Okay,
said
well,
I
I've got
before I
no
fired.
gear. Okay, so I've got no wheels on my gear, so wish me luck.
Oh, that's fine. You don't need wheels. I've done that before, too.
Okay. Kill the engine. Oh boy, that's okay. Alright, runway's clear.
Oh, here we go. This is nice. Japan to dump radioactive water from Fukushima plant into ocean.
Oh great.
I mean, it's not like they need to eat over there, right? It's not like they depend upon the fish.
They put it in steel barrels and bury it. Or some stainless steel or whatever the hell. Something that doesn't rot and bury it. Or store it somewhere.
They can do what we do and store it in a tank until the tank bursts and fucking just dump it into an estuary or something. You heard about that last week, right, Brian?
No?
Phosphate plant had a fucking let me see. Alright, this is enough range for a Sparrow? That's not firing. Oh, because it's safe. Not safe anymore.
I think this is my master arm. Ah, shit! Oh, that wasn't my master arm.
Oh, that was a 120. Damn it. Well, the 120 still worked.
I went to hit the master arm switch and then I ended up ejecting, so there was nothing I could do about that.
Well, okay.
Oh, that was clearly not the master arm switch.
Clearly not.
Also, I didn't know those had ejection seats. That's good to know.
Maybe next time just turn the master arm off on in midair. Like most people do. Interesting that the hot start on the F-16 does not start with the RWR on.
Seems to be very easy to lose a Sparrow, though. The SU... What do I have out here? SU-27 broke the lock for a split second. And the missile just went dumb. I was like, oh, that's nice. Didn't even resume tracking when the lock came back after a split second.
Well, I just completely failed to kill this SU-27 with guns. I used all my gun ammo and didn't kill him.
Sounds like an operator error.
Yeah.
Altitude. Altitude.
You did have the gun sight
I'll
up,
be
right?
bringing him down, though. Don't worry about that. There we go. Haha! If you look in the chat right now, on the server itself, so not the Discord server, but the server now, you can see what I killed him with. I rammed him, and I lived.
Oh, so you're taking after Brian then.
Altitude. Altitude.
Where am I? Oh wow, I'm quite far away. Okay. Just not to repair anymore. Whoa. Gotta be careful though. Oh, I've lost half of my elevators.
Whoa, what happened?
I rammed an SU-27 to death.
Oh, on my screen I saw Brian crash and explode, and then all of a sudden he's flying fine. So I think I'm having some lag.
Yep, I didn't crash.
So you're just tooling around.
Yeah, just seeing what the limitations of this thing are.
See if we can do a flat spin recovery in the F-16.
Hmm?
I'm gonna see if I can recover. I would just put myself into a flat spin on purpose. Let's see if I can get myself out of it.
It's very difficult.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Do you have fuel in your external tanks?
I don't have any external tanks.
Okay, that should make it a little easier for you then.
Yeah, well, I am missing half my elevators, so yeah, this is not gonna. No. This
How'd
is
you
not
do
gonna-
that?
Well, I'm losing half my stable health of my elevators. It's kind of easy to get it into a flat spin at that point.
Yeah, but why'd you take off with only half of them?
I didn't take off with half. I lost one after I rammed an SU-27.
You're not supposed to do that.
I mean, if you're out of ammo, what else can you do?
Man, what are you, a part of the Japanese Air Force now or something?
Actually, no, it was the Germans that did that. Funnily enough, ramming planes into planes.
Yeah, it seems to be a sore loser thing to do.
Yeah. Didn't do it for very long though.
Well, I mean, you can only do it once.
I mean, they made sure to reinforce the plane so the pilots could bail out, but yeah.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, so you're on my right.
On your left.
On my left. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Last I looked, you were on my right. Ah, that's a mess. I don't know what that was about.
What?
That mess is
Oh,
shit
that was
right
that.
there.
That was that F-86 Saber. Hit the master arm, or I thought it was the master arm. It turned out to be the ejection switch. Ah.
Kind of hard to stop with a full load of bombs, huh?
Yeah, it's different.
It's a lot of mass. I wonder how many times pilots came home with a full load of bombs and just said fuck it and jettisoned them before the runway.
Probably never, but
I don't know. They're pretty cheap as far as ordnance goes.
really?
Yeah. I mean, if they're just a regular dumb bomb, I could see pilots doing that, just being like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I can have a safe landing or I can bring all the bombs home. And they're just bombs anyway, so fuck it. Drop them far enough out so nobody sees them and say, oh yeah, I dropped them all on target.
Yeah, they were confirmed kills.
Mm-hmm.
Fish.
That open field had it coming.
Yeah.
Easy enough to shut off. Oh, where you going? Alright.
Beats me, man. Started shutting things off, and then it wants to go forward, even with my throttle all the way back and my brakes in.
Maybe it just
still
doesn't
wants
like
to
you.
go.
Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something I don't know what yet. So until next time. Y'all have a good one.
Cut the engine feed off.
Yeah, just go full burner. That'll shut
What
it
the
off.
hell?
There you go. Now it's off. Oh,
That's
great way
weird.
to-
I turned the engine feed on and cut it back off, and then it just goes full afterburner.
Yep. Great way to end the stream. Hi. I've been following you the past 10 minutes now. Well, trying
Yeah, I know.
anyway.
Yeah, but it was tough when I was practicing stalls, huh?
A little. I'll be honest, it's tougher for me to slow down than anything else. Seems like you got better brakes on that thing.
Yeah, all I gotta do is pull back. This thing slows right down.
Hey, thanks, Jester.
You need a backseat driver. Alright, let's see if I can do anything to one of these tanks. Looks like he was completely unfazed by that. Yep, no damage. Wow. How unsatisfying.
No, they went up. Just delayed reaction, that's all.
On my screen, it only took like 5% damage from that.
Well, I saw tanks explode.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You did some damage.
Let me check the health bars for you. One
Already-
MBT has a little bit of damage, like a few pixels on his health bar.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. So are you in, oh, you've already taken off. Okay.
My god, Jester, stop being useless and keep that thing locked. Good god.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hop in, but...
Let's see if I can remember how to use this thing. So you just need somebody to lock up, right? Uh-oh. Did I crash? What's going on here? There we go. Carbon Robotics, a Seattle company led by Isilon Systems co-founder Paul Mikosel, is... I think it's either Mikosel or Mikesel. I'm not sure.
They always have the weirdest names.
Is unveiling its self-driving robot that uses artificial intelligence to identify weeds growing in fields of vegetables and zaps them with precision thermal burst from lasers. Holy shit, that's not a fucking farming machine, that's a tank. That's one firmware update away from being an urban suppression system.
Yeah. That's awesome stuff, man.
You just see this big ass thing driving around going to return to your domicile immediately. Or what is it that EDI said?
I don't remember.
Drop your weapon.
Oh, Ed 207?
Yeah.
Oh, Ed 209. I'm sorry, Ed 209.
One of them. Mr. Ed.
Drop the gun, Kenny. I did drop the gun. You know, he never tried picking it up and dropping it again.
Yeah. See,
I wonder
that's
if that's all he needed to do. Wouldn't that have been sad and ironic? It didn't
tried-
see you drop the gun, so it needed to see you do it again.
You tried turning it on, off and back on again.
I think they were trying to turn it off. But I got the crappy version of RoboCop. The version I own, it doesn't show him getting shot like 2 million times. It just shows him getting blown away once. You know, just a couple bullet holes. But there's a version of RoboCop out there that shows him unloading like 900 rounds into Kenny. Like even after he was dead, it just kept shooting. And I don't have that version, and I wish I did.
Was that the Zack Snyder cut?
I don't know. Is that the name of the director?
No. It's a joke.
Oh.
Zack Snyder made Justice League or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the theatrical cut's like 2 hours, and then all of a sudden it's like, you can buy the Zack Snyder cut on DVD, and it's like 6 hours long, and it's like, holy shit, dude.
Mm.
Some of us got things to do. Northrop's servicing robot extends the life of an orbiting satellite by 5 years. Okay. Intelsat's IS-1002 communication satellite was running low on fuel. It's been in orbit since 2004, after all, and has already exceeded its original mission lifespan by 5 years. Thanks to Northrop Grumman's mission extension vehicle, MEV-2, however, it gained another 5 years of life and will stay operational instead of being decommissioned. MEV-2 launched in August and has been making its way to the satellite in geosynchronous orbit since then. Wow, it's been taking a while. On Monday, it caught up with its target and clamped onto it to provide the IS-10-2 more fuel. So it's a robotic refueler.
Nice.
You can talk to this new digital recreation of Albert Einstein. I'm pretty sure it's not actually Albert Einstein, though. I think everybody that knew him's already dead. So it's not like you can say, hey, I need you to come spot check this AI and see how close it is.
That's more of a job for an author than a scientist.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get Isaac Asimov. Hey, Isaac, come over here. At least he's still alive. Oh wait, no. Was it Isaac Asimov or was it Arthur C. Clarke that died in 2003?
I'm thinking Clark.
Okay, so Asimov can do a spot check.
I don't know, though. I don't really pay attention to who's alive and who's dead so much.
Yeah. It's amazing. You take the environmental sounds out of this and it messes with your navigation just a little. Because I didn't realize till now how much reliant I am on hearing the wind speed across the cockpit canopy to judge how fast I'm going.
Whoa, what the fuck is this? $291 Adobe cancellation fee.
What?
A $291 Adobe cancellation fee has provoked fierce criticism of the creative software company. A post from a customer has gone viral on Twitter after he discovered that he would have to pay nearly $300 to bring his Creative Cloud subscription to an end. What? Wow. Alright, I'm never touching their shit ever again. I'll be uninstalling everything with the name Adobe after stream now. It has sparked a discussion about Adobe's practices, with many others coming forward to say that they too have faced extremely steep cancellation fees when they've tried to cut ties with the company. A screenshot uploaded to the microblogging site by Twitter user Mr. Dad Guy showed that they faced the $291.45 fee to cancel their Adobe Creative Cloud plan. Wow. At the time of publication, the tweet has attracted more than 13,000 retweets and more than 4,000 quote tweets. And yeah, okay, I don't care about the fucking metrics, dude.
That's crazy.
I don't care about Twitter. I care about the fucking cancellation fee. Wow. Yep, I'll be uninstalling all of their shit. Fucking hell. I was
That's
just
why it's
using that
best
last.
to just have, yeah, I know. Best to just get something that you pay for once.
Fortunately, those don't really exist much anymore. So now it's like you gotta pirate stuff. Which is the other thing that the article is saying, is everybody's saying they're gonna pirate Adobe shit. And it's like, don't pirate Adobe shit. Their shit just sucks if you're gonna pirate something. Fucking hell. Wow. That's a feature we didn't need. They should have left it alone.
But
It was working as intended. So their new version of Android phone is going to have a feature to warn people about distracted walking. Because you know how people are always looking down at their phones and then they walk down sewers and die.
we're not going to have any Darwinism left after all this.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you're that fucking stupid, just let nature take its course. But like, you know, seriously, She texted her boyfriend and then she fell down a sewer and died.
Maybe her boyfriend was Michelangelo.
Egypt has seized that ship that was blocking the Suez Canal.
Egypt?
Mm-hmm. They're holding it for ransom. But that's not piracy, because it's being done by a proper country. Right? It's only piracy if it's not the government doing it.
Well, I thought they unblocked that thing.
They did, but Egypt has seized the ship and demands compensation, aka a ransom.
Well, we could take care of Egypt real quick.
No, because the politics of it. We got the wrong president to do anything about that.
Militarily, we can take care of Egypt real quick.
Oh yeah, capability-wise, yeah. But there's no will behind it, so it won't happen. You know how that is.
Mm-hmm. We can blow up the ship too. It's too much trouble.
They want $1 billion for damage to the canal.
Damage to the canal.
How is the ship owner gonna cough up $1 billion? Like,
That's yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
it's not a corporate ship from what I'm reading. It's whatever. U.S. calls for temporary halt on Johnson & Johnson vaccination over blood clot issues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. It's up.
Well, don't jump in yet.
I'm already here, dude. I didn't even leave.
Oh, okay, cool.